Welcome back. Next, I would like to introduce an agency that has been serving Western New York since 1989. Starting with just 82 employees, Community Services for the Developmentally Disabled now has a staff close to 1,000 and offers more than 40 programs. Here to talk about their recent event, Employment is an Opportunity, and so much more, is Director of Habilitation Services, Jessica Robinson. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
We are so happy to have you.
Thank you.
And I know we are excited to talk about your recent event. How did it go?
It went very well. We hosted a luncheon titled Employment is an Opportunity, where we invited almost 100 members of the community, people that we support, local officials, businesses, community members to attend, just to have a conversation about employment opportunities for people with developmental disabilities. And it was hosted by the Sabres Foundation.
Well, it sounds like it was a very successful event.
It was a very successful event.
Now, yes. I have to ask you, what are some of the benefits for employers to hire a person with a developmental disability? And how can your agency help?
Okay, so there's the financial benefits that everybody always wants to hear about. They're not the most important to me, but there's various tax credits. Some of them are the Work Opportunity Tax Credit. Another one is Workers with Disabilities Tax Credits. But even beyond that, over 70% of the population of people with disabilities are unemployed, and it's even higher for men and women who have developmental disabilities. So when there's an opportunity that presents itself, the people that we support value it. They value it so much. So when they get an opportunity, they are hardworking, they're dedicated, they're loyal, very productive, and there's a reduced rate of turnover. In addition, organizations and businesses have the opportunity to diversify their workforce, which is always a benefit for the employees, the organization, and the people that we support.
How does someone served by Community Services get a job?
So we offer various programs, starting from after-school programs for children whose parents need a place for them to go, all the way up to supporting someone who's in the community working, living independently, who just needs us to be there to kind of pick up the pieces or support them along the way. But what we've recognized is that it's really important to start with the Employment First initiatives immediately. So we do a lot of exploration, we do a lot of observation and assessment with the people that we support to figure out how to lead them on the right path towards a career someday. And then we just continue serving them and supporting them in the least restrictive environment possible until they're successful working in the community.
This summer, you have a very exciting addition coming to your agency, the Jefferson Career Center.
Yes.
Can you tell us about it? How
Sure.
is it going? Making progress?
Yeah, it's going better than I think anybody ever anticipated. We sat down with the people that we support to say, what types of jobs would you be looking to gain if you were out there in the workforce? And we did a survey where we conducted a lot of questions regarding hobbies, interests, likes, and dislikes to figure out what people's interests would be if they were to go out there and find a job. And after we gathered and analyzed all of the data, we kind of realized that, wow, we were missing the boat. We were, exploring opportunities that people weren't necessarily interested in. So as we started moving along with the Jefferson Career Center, we thought, wouldn't it be really neat to develop learning suites based on what the people that we support are saying that they want?
That is really neat.
Yeah.
You're personalizing it to them, and
Yeah.
that's what your career center is going to feature.
Yes, it's going to feature these learning suites that offer a hands-on learning experience for men and women, so they can kind of explore opportunity prior to going out into the workforce and looking for volunteer activities or internship activities. They can kind of figure out earlier on what they may be interested in, so then that way the transition to those opportunities is a lot more smoother. So we're developing different suites that are going to have some nice resources and features that would be transferable to the workplace if they were to get a job in the community.
Well, that sounds very exciting, Jessica.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that with us. We definitely look forward to summer. Can't come soon enough.
I know.
And we look forward to the completion of the Jefferson Career Center.
Thank you.